Well, the Trump bump didn't slump, but it did flatten just a bit today, but it was still enough for the Dow to close at an all-time high. The recent run-up, powered by investor optimism that the president-elect's policies could help lift the economy, was enough to give the Dow its best week in, get this, 5 years. Today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose nearly 40 points to a record 18,847. The NASDAQ added 28, and the S&P 500, well, it kind of fell a little, by 3. For the week, the blue chip index climbed more than 5%. The NASDAQ and S&P were both up 3.8%. But how much gas is left in this market's tank? Pisani takes a look.
Stocks lost some steam today, but that should come as no surprise after the Dow hit record highs this week. The big question right now is how long can the rally go on? Take banks and drug stocks, for example, both rallying big time this week on the perception that fewer regulations and oversight will translate into more profits for drug companies and bank companies. But these sectors can only go so far without seeing specific detailed legislation on what will happen, for example, to Obamacare, drug pricing, and Dodd-Frank regulations on banking. Drug stocks, for example, were down today. A letter signed by 600 doctors urged Trump to push for the government to be able to negotiate Medicare drug prices. That would certainly result in lower prices for seniors, but it would also result in lower profits for drug companies. And that brings up an interesting debate. How far does all of this go? Do Trump supporters really support the potential for higher drug prices and removing bank regulation that was put in place, in theory, to protect them? Well, one thing's for sure, Trump's win has given the brokerage firms and asset managers a notable boost. So E-Trade, Charles Schwab, and TD Ameritrade were all up double digits this week. Trading has been twice normal, and that definitely means higher profits for trading firms. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.